Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Nelson.
And I'm Teresita.
And if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I am taking you guys today with us to the Fort Lauderdale Bonnet House, which is a very historical location. I really don't know a lot about it, living here in South Florida, you would think. But today, Teresita and we decided let's take a trip because they're having an orchid show. And so within that orchid show, they have a beautiful home. It belonged to, I believe it was two families. I don't remember the name. I think it's Berkeley or Barkley, was an architect. And it was built back in the 1920s. They were artists, so the whole place looks very whimsical and has a lot of artwork. And I believe they used to collect carousel animals. You know, the animals that are in carousel. So you're going to see them all throughout. So it's a really, really interesting place with a lot of great history. I will continue giving you guys bits of information as we walk around. So without further ado, let's go look at some great stuff.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go. All right, guys, so this is the entrance, the welcome center. Right before you enter the grounds. So they take credit cards and cash. I got both. So as soon as you walk in, right before you enter the park, you actually see this beautiful mangrove display. And it's on both sides. It's a picture-perfect day to come to the Bonnet House. And for you non-Floridians, because most Floridians know about mangroves, they are the filter to our waters.
Don't get on there.
Do not lean on the rail. I know it's from we had a lot of fog this morning. Look at all the fish. So mangroves, as you can see, those roots, they actually filter the waters. And when the waters are being like cleaned up a lot during season, you can smell this sulfur kind of fragrance in the scent in the air. It's very unpleasant, but at least you know that it's doing its job and keeping our waters very clean. Now let's go walk into the park. By the way, this whole area is covered by 35 acres of beautiful nature property. Oh, it's the boat house. I guess this is where they kept their boats. Frederick Clay Bartlett was the original owner. Yeah, it's the boat house.
So bridges had connected the various
and yes, it's like a little island. And
look at me.
Fred, here's more mangroves. He was, I believe, back in the 1920s when this was built. He was the person who, he was an architect and an artist. So they designed this whole place. That's why when the last remaining resident or family member gave this to the state in order to make sure it's kept in its pristine stage. And so this is the market, guys. This is the orchid show. Ooh, they have authentic Jamaican cuisine. Yummy, yum, yum. All right, let's start by the first one here. So guys, this is Saroa, which is one of my local nurseries in the Redlands. We have purchased a lot of goodies from them in the past. And from what I'm seeing a lot of great dendrobiums. The fuzzy dendrobiums, how we call them, or pompon. It matches your shirt, Terry.
Yeah, right? But it looks like this one here has got two. It's got like a different...
Maybe it changes tone. I don't know.
Maybe.
What is this called? A dendrobium secundum, pink and alba. So it's both.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's two. That's pretty cool that you got two.
That is pretty cool. I never seen that.
Neither had I. Very cute.
Very, very pretty. I love these little release orchid fertilizer release packs. You hang these up here, and when the water hits it, it hits. Never put them on your roots because you can burn them.
Yes, I know.
I have this one, I think. This is really pretty. What is this? No, I don't have this one, but it's very familiar. Junior Scott Vanda. Look how pretty that looks.
Yeah, I have one, but the flower aren't that big. It looks a lot.
Yeah, this is really pretty. It looks very much like my I can't remember now, but I got it at Crowsmith. And then we have a sea of beautiful Phalaenopsis. And Terry and I were talking about these pots. A lot of us can relate to these.
Yes.
And not blooming, you need more light. So if it's towards the
Saying
center
itself on that, the actual.
And if you guys want any of these pots and you can't make it to the Bonnet House on a, well, they won't be able to make it because by the time this video's out, the show's over. But you could actually call them at their nurseries. I'm trying to see if they have a, here we go. Here's your information. And he just told me that they will be carrying them in their nursery. So you guys can call them and or pay them a visit if you're in Florida. I don't think they ship.
it is a cheap,
And they have all these great little
I
phrases.
cannot.
I love this one. I need those plants. Sounds like me.
Okay, now I got a problem here. Everything is crazy plant lady. Where's the man?
Where's a crazy plant man? Crazy plant dude. Here we have some cuttings of cattleyas.
Yeah.
Have all kinds of cattleyas here.
Look, I found this one with some buds.
That is adorable, Terry.
So
That is really pretty. What is that? I like that. It's a Cattleya Xingfong, little son, young Mia golden boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because this looks like
Yeah, well, it's,
it says the same thing. It just says so cut
that
up.
is adorable.
That is
I like
cute.
that. I love that color and that size.
Do you have
Very
any,
pretty.
Cattleya skinneri?
We're just starting, Terry.
This one's got a bud.
I love the cluster of it. It has a bit, like if you get 3 or 4 of those and put them together. Did you see this one, the Dendrobium Shantaboom Sunrise?
Well, I'm just going to take this one today.
Okay. I mean, this is a sample, but you can see the flower.
Sorry, I just jumped along.
Here, you do the holdings.
Balloon, though.
Look at that. That is
this is
very
like,
pretty. Didn't we see this at Judeli's? Didn't I cover this one?
Yeah. I think hers were bigger.
We're bigger, right? But
This
these are
is like
really
very
pretty.
small.
And they have them all in bud. So if you take them home, you know they're gonna. That's so cute.
It looks like a bundle, but it's actually one plant.
Yeah.
It just has-
No, that's one plant for sure.
How cute.
Adorable. My God, the smell of that food is driving me crazy. It smells so good.
For 25 or buy 4 and get 1 free.
Wow, that's really good. So that means you get 5 of them, and we can put them on a mount or something. Here I am already designing in my head. Man, so Roy brought a lot of nice stuff to the Bonnet House. Is this Digbyana? No. What is this one? Let me see. It smells good. It almost looks like the Golden Doubloon, which I do think has Digbyana in it. Let me see. Or Dissoniana. What was
Yeah,
it?
that's what.
Digbyana. I always call it Digbyana. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. Here we go. Dissoniana. Vanda Dissoniana.
That is a big one.
Yeah, that's a sample.
Yeah, okay.
Here are the ones that you buy, which are still, look, they're pretty big.
They're pretty big.
The size are pretty good because usually you find them, but they're small.
These are,
They're about to start blooming, those ones on the back.
oh, they probably start out like this.
What were we talking about in the car? Peloric? Doesn't that look peloric?
Yeah.
That looks
Fire
very
wings.
peloric. Fire wings. That's really pretty. Man, they brought stuff today that I haven't,
I've never seen
right?
here.
I have not seen, and I really like that they have them in these baskets. How much is this? This is 200. Yeah, I was gonna say it's already so
More
established.
than what I didn't even.
It's very established.
But the thing with these is I get worried that when you get the flower, it's not like that. But
Oh,
it's
the
gotta be,
peloric?
right?
Look at
'Cause it's
this,
not
Terry.
really saying it's a peloric.
Look how pretty. I know that these oncidiums are pretty common, but I don't know. I'm eye candy pinky. It is eye candy. Very nice. And look what they got.
I know.
Mocara. Let me say it right because people are gonna think, is that how you say
They
it?
got all kinds of colors though. Look, they got
Beautiful
those
colors.
over there, like reddish.
My God, Terry, what is that smell? It smells so good. I think it's a Jamaican truck. It smells really good. It is a Jamaican truck. Oh, this is beautiful. I never thought about doing it like this.
I like that idea. I know. I
Right?
saw that and I was like, really? So I always thought that if you put them like this, it's gonna, the moisture would rot it, but maybe not.
Yeah. And there's
But
the doggy
again,
basket.
No, that wouldn't rot it like that.
you have to be more disciplined than I am, which I go up and down with the water fountain.
You can do that because water, it's a piece of cork. Water doesn't stick to it.
To cork. It's true. You hear that, guys? Water won't stick to cork, so it will not rot the roots on your orchid. Because I have had people ask me, well, doesn't it hold water? Won't it? It does not. Now, this gentleman here, I have covered him before. That's John's Jungle Handmade Market Baskets. And he collects. He purchases these and brings them back from Africa. And these community... right here, I'll show you exactly. That's the information. And look, they're all handmade. I am a big fan of handmade bags. Not that I buy them for myself. I just appreciate the art and the hard work that goes behind doing these. And watching them build something like this is gorgeous. Oh my God, this is adorable. Did you see this, Terry? For your puppy? Is that not the cutest thing?
Oh, that is so cute. Oh.
Makes me want to have a dog. I love these baskets. They're so beautifully done.
Dolphin, I would go home with that.
And he'll destroy it?
No, he'll look at it, he'll jump in, he'll jump at it, and he'll be like,
My cat would sleep in there for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
He loves, Tiago loves beds.
definitely would sleep in.
Both of my cats, they love beds.
They probably even love that.
Oh yeah. Anything that I put one of those things and they already used it.
In it.
Is this what they call gumbo limbo? No. What is this called? The one that shreds like this? Paper tree?
It looks like a baby.
So anyways, guys, these community, I guess tribal communities create these bags, and this gentleman actually brings them here and sells it and helps them out, which I think is a beautiful thing. It's paying it forward.
All right, guys, see you in a little bit.
Put them away.
It is, and the color is gorgeous.
And it's got,
The transitional tones.
yeah, plus it breathes.
Yeah.
So you can put a whole ton of
That's a
orchids
really
in there.
nice bag.
I like it.
That's a very nice
Yeah, they're from
bag.
Africa, Ghana.
Ghana, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I was
Really?
just
Picture of
saying,
our weavers. They're doing all the work.
I
Amazing.
was just saying
Great
that's
work.
a perfect orchid purchasing bag.
That's why we're here.
Yes. Yes, to give.
It absolutely works in conjunction.
Yes, it does. I love
Now here's Dan and Margie.
Dad and Margie.
Yes, I've gotten some stuff from them before. Actually, one of my Vandas right now that is in full bloom with 2 spikes comes from them. And they usually have these baskets with mocaras and Vandas with great deals. 4 for $100. And down here, which I love these pictures. Oh, look at the fire, the old fire extinguisher. You can tell it's oncidium season because there's a lot of oncidiums and dendrobiums, especially the anosmums. Let me see the Vandas they have here. Look at these, how pretty. Now, I did buy one of these, and she blooms a lot. She looks just like this one. Very pretty. It's so nice when you come to these shows and it's outdoors like this. It just makes everything so much nicer. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's try. And here.
Literally put it in a basket like that and get airflow
And it flows, yeah, and it'll survive. More mocaras. Now he was over at the Fairchild Gardens, remember? And you gifted me my mocara from him.
Who's this? Oh, it's
Remember he?
yeah. forget the name of it.
I do too. Quest orchids. Here we go.
Yes, that's right. The Mofara that I got. You and me, yeah.
He's got some really, really beautiful stuff.
I'll be 70s.
How much is this one?
God, look at this cat.
No, that's my own plant right there.
Okay, yeah, it's a nice one.
Thank you.
We use those 12 bags, gotta be going easier.
But
Oh, that's pretty. You know, mine is just about to start opening today.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be something like this. It's the one Lee gave us, remember? Lee from Lee.
It might even be a bigger flower, but I don't know. Lee said that it's like that kind of.
Yeah, and it's a big flower.
And mine's in bud still. So.
More fowls.
I've got a foul frenzy now. Don't get me close.
A lot of people are going back to fowls, going back to basics. That's so pretty.
Little minis.
I know.
Those are like mini of the big ones.
Very cute. Oh, look, there's more back here, Terry.
I'm just trying to get me to buy. That's what you do.
I am not. I'm just showing you.
I'm ignoring the fowls.
Look how cute these are. It's a
I'm a
sea
mean mother.
of love. Oh, the grammatophyllums.
I should just throw my poor little things away because they, with the cold snap, they.
Oh, I know. Mine is still, you saw it. It's still coming. Oh my God. I'm not even looking at
Yours
this.
has got a bloom.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
does.
mine
I'm
doesn't.
surprised.
Mine doesn't have any.
Look at these Schomburgkias, guys. Look at the size of these stems.
Yeah, that's definitely one I can't buy.
That's like
Huge.
huge Schomburgkias. Yeah, you need a you need a big space. I really love these.
That is beautiful.
Pure white. I think these are 55. Yep, these are $55.
For that size
I
of
know,
a
it's
plant,
not bad.
It's not bad.
You know, I want it.
It's beautiful. It's got a nice root system and growing new
Very
roots.
well established.
Look, new growth right there.
Look at the ones over
New
there.
growth right here.
Look at the ones over there by that pole.
Oh yeah.
Those have more flowers.
Have more flowers. This has
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We didn't come here to buy though.
No, I didn't bring them.
Look how pretty. This one has a lot more blooms.
The only thing is that these don't have new growth. Now I'm looking at new
They
growth.
have no
all the
new
time.
growth and they're not as established. The other one is very well established.
2 new growths in
Yeah,
it,
that's really well established.
which means next year you're gonna get more flowers.
But I am going to a oh my God,
You are
Terry.
going to a pumpkin.
I am going to a Popka, but look
that a
at this.
Birch
Look,
Rd?
yes, 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 yes.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no.
it's a Ben. Ben sells these, the bar trams. They're
What's it called?
bar tram?
Bar tram? Let me see. Oh my God, and it's 65.
I think it's like a Mimi Palmer mix with something.
It is.
But they're all
You can smell it.
their own. In other
They're all
words,
different. I love
yes.
that. I love that because it makes it original.
Yeah, because they're hybrids, so they're all.
Let me tell you, his prices are very good. Oh wait, let's go in through here.
Yeah. Is this Quest?
This is Quest.
Hello.
Hi. I'm on a quest.
Are you on a quest?
I'm on a quest.
Quest.
At Quest.
Yes, the Paul Maurice.
No, that's not a wrinkle. It's false wrinkle style.
Yeah, Paul Marie. Yeah.
Is this a oh? It is
Yeah.
a Comorin. I can't. I've already had 3. I keep buying them thinking that it smells beautiful.
Are they usually this color?
Yes.
There's many varieties. I have a pink and I have a
Because
salmon.
this one's almost black.
It's a little dark in here, guys,
And a pink.
because they are under a tent. This is just the fragrance in here is just delicious. Oh my God, Terry's gonna freak out when she sees this. Terry, look at this.
God.
Is that not? But you know what? It looks good when there's a lot.
That's the problem. You gotta buy in 3s.
Really, really pretty. It looks printed.
See how it's light. It's not. It looks like it.
It really is beautiful.
Just slightly.
Oh, this fragrance is great. You know that I have sometimes, I have viewers that send me messages through Instagram. And this viewer recently, his name is Juan Carlos. So shout out to you, Juan Carlos, if you're watching. He is just starting to collect. And what do you think struck the passion for it? Phalaenopsis. He sent me pictures and I was like, you know, it reminds me of when I started. Once you get hooked on phals, you're done. That's
This one's
gorgeous.
different, but they're the same.
Oh,
Bet
this
you
is
anything
so
that's also
pretty.
the same. Oh, that is cute.
That is really cute. And you are, what are you? It does have La Malata. You know, I'm so attracted to the La Malata crosses.
No, that's beautiful.
And then this one is the same, right? No, this is a Ben. Okay, here we go.
That's a fragrance.
This is a Ben fragrance. Look at that. 55. Oh my God. Yeah, that's another Ben fragrance. Man, they smell so good. If you guys don't have this in your collection, it doesn't break the bank. It's $55 usually in most places, and one of the best fragrances, hands down, and a heavy bloomer.
I love this. Quest Fanguito.
Quest Fanguito, which means mud, a little muddy. Now, who's this here that looks almost like Smiley's booth, but is not? A lot of beautiful announcements. I think this is Mac Orchids, because that's Mac right there. This is Mac Orchids. This is where I got my Grammatophyllum last time. He doesn't have a sign, guys. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, I'm so happy they're putting signs up. Let me see if I can get it. And that's his information. Ooh, the black orchid. One of the ones I'm hoping to someday bloom. I've had it for a while, but no blooms yet. It's a lot of phals, but nice phals. Little pompondendrobiums.
Yeah.
At least that's what I call them. It's really this.
It's usually too much water. And then you'll start to get this.
Look at these phals. I'm never tired of them. I don't care. I don't care how many orchids I collect. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that Rex.
He advertises some of them as thriving on it right now on a tree.
When they're growing,
I love these.
regrowing.
These are called, because I've been wanting to
Bright
get
light. Yeah, I put mine in very bright light, but I like the way you
Yellowstone.
right there.
It's just for today.
Yeah, but it's still, you know.
And how much are these? $35, guys. So you can get this gorgeous orchid for $35. It is a Phalaenopsis season. We're seeing them everywhere. That's really pretty, Terry. Isn't that like the one you wanted? It looks very similar.
I was looking for a tag to see, but it looks very.
Let me see.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, that looks very similar to the one you had shown me. I love this one.
That one's beautiful too.
Ooh, that's a pretty. That's so pretty. How much are they? $12? $12.
Bad, $12.
$12 for this nice little
Yeah, that's
beauty.
really pretty.
I like them. Definitely, you won't break the bank here. I'm seeing really, really fair and good prices. Oh, look at this whole wall. Everything is so well organized. Like I said, it's my first time here, and I am loving it. More phals. Who are they? They don't have a sign. I don't know who they are. So guys, I'm giving you an overview of just part of the show because I thought it was small, but it doesn't seem to be small at all. It's a pretty big show.
This is just like a little circular area.
Hey! Here's Jim and I. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. We keep seeing each other.
I know.
at fabulous places.
Yeah,
This is a pretty big show. I thought it was good. This is the first
thought it
time.
was small.
I thought it was going to be tiny, but it's not. Not at all.
It's pretty big. All of the big guys are here.
How's that disco ball doing?
It's doing great.
That's the one I need. You tell me when you're gonna sell that one.
Keep waiting.
Right?
And I'll keep saving it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, look at these fiases. How pretty. These are beautiful fias. And yes, the Redland show is coming soon, guys. Come down to Miami.
Come see us.
No one says Miami.
Way down in home.
Right? No one says Miami anymore. Only the natives.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no wonder.
Oh my
You know what that is, right?
Tesselada with something?
No, it's your.
La Malada. Why do I keep saying
I don't know. He
Tesselada?
keeps saying Tesselada was up. I'm like, no.
This is beautiful.
That is beautiful. Do they all kind of look different?
Yeah. This is like the.
not
This is
all
like the.
exact.
This is like
No,
the.
they're not. Just like siblings are different.
Yeah, no,
Same
'cause I-
parents, but everybody has I got 4 kids and they're all completely different. Same dad.
Yep. That's exactly what I say. Plants are like children.
No, because you know
They all
how
have different
usually you have, like,
looks and
different
personalities.
Yeah. Generally, yeah.
Yeah, but
Usually, I
Look
find
at this
that
here.
the most difference is when they have the dark color. They all pretty much look the same. When
Oh, this is gorgeous, guys.
you know,
Check this out. I am loving these. I have to have one of these very soon. I'm in love with these. And they usually sell them like this. They're called monkey tail. And they sell them tiny, but oh, these are pretty big. These are really, really cool. It's very furry. Isn't this cool? The monkey tail cactus.
oh my goodness, look at that.
It's a rare cactus. It's 1 for 20 or 2 for 30. Oh, and look at the flower. That's a beautiful flower.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, the picture here.
I didn't even see the picture. I'm so mesmerized with the.
With the plant itself.
Yeah, it's
That
gorgeous.
is, yeah, I don't-
What's the name of your place? Are you with Tim and I? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you guys were together. I'm like, oh, you got cacti now. That is so cool. Oh, dude. Hold on. Every time I come up to an anasmum, I have to smell it. It smells so good. That's very cool.
They are, and they're so soft.
They are.
You could actually touch it.
Just don't touch it too much because
No.
you will get poked.
Well, you can't go backwards.
Right. You can't, like a shark.
I just did that. I just did
You
that.
can't
I'm
do.
like, oh, you can touch it. Oh, wait.
It's like a shark. You do one way, but the other way is like sandpaper. Then again, who's petting a shark?
Obviously.
Me. And look who's here. Mr. Chris from Office. The shirt gave it away.
Did you see what they have? These are new.
Yes, I'm gonna actually. I think I'm gonna take one today.
These are so cool.
Take one out. I'm gonna take one today
How much
because
are
I have
these?
to put my anthurium. Hold on, let me.
Oh, they're 18. They're not bad.
No. I can't go. There we go. I
Yeah, I've
saw
been
them
thinking about
the
it.
other day at their shop, and I was going to take it, and I forgot.
And I thought, this is so
And a viewer of
cool.
mine goes, you know, you need a cocoa. They're called cocoa towers for your anthurium. I was like, that's exactly what I've been trying to get. I just keep forgetting. So I'm going to put it here on the side. Hunga, 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 hunga.
We figured we'd surprise you.
What's up?
The video should be the other way around. Him doing unga.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right?
How's everything?
Then how are
Good, good.
you?
Listen, that's everything.
Good. Where's your
We're
brother?
going to shock him.
He's over at the shop. Can we put these
on.
aside?
Yeah.
Because last time I was at your shop, I put it aside to take it. I never took it. All right, let's go on this side. So guys, I have been getting a lot of these lately for my mocaras. They really help a lot. So if you guys want to start collecting mocaras, that's the best way to keep them. And you can put a bunch of them around, and it's just free rooted. There's no moss needed or anything like that. That's their information. And they have all sorts of wonderful goodies to keep your plants healthy, fed, and free of any pest. Now this stuff, I hardly ever talk about this, but it's one of my favorite things in the world. Super Thrive. It's been around forever. It won a gold medal at the World's Fair in 1940, as you can see there, because it was one of the best products at its time for, and I still think it is, for cultivating fruits and vegetables. So they were using this. It uses kelp, which is almost like a hormone for your plants. Now, do you see this dropper? Do you know what this is for? Before they didn't have droppers. You have to measure in drops. I put 8 drops to a gallon. That's it. That's how strong that is. But this will make your plants look amazing. Now, fungicide, this is it. Nothing better than this. Band rods. I've used everything up here. I know, and he only has 1 bag, so if you want it, it's yours.
Yeah, I might as well.
All right, because I know you were after it.
I went, yeah, and they ran out. So.
Yeah, they hardly ever have it. So this is really, really, really good. If you guys have fungus, you only need to spray once a month. This is a very strong systemic fungicide, which means it goes right into the cell of the plant and it stays within that plant for about a month, controlling whatever fungus problem it has. If it has Thai fungus, which is uncurable, this is the only thing that controls it. So it's, for me, I'd rather just use this once a month, which means 12 times a year, than sometimes using this, which is you got to use over and over and over, and it's just too many chemicals.
With this, like I asked you, with this, when you buy it, you got to do it 3 weeks in a row. And
3 weeks in a row, and
once a month.
Exactly.
But
this is one time
3 weeks
a month.
Kills me.
Yeah. And then here you have the Permatrol, which is the soft insecticide.
Ese paquete de Band Rod is mine.
Yeah, she's gonna take it. She's reserving it. We're reserving.
I went to go buy some last week.
So yeah, Terry has been wanting a bag of Band Rod. And by the way, it's $95 for that bag. It is steep, but like I said, that bag will last you forever because you're only using it once a month, and you use 1 teaspoon per gallon. That's it. And I would say you could have that bag for like 2 years, even 2, maybe even 3, depending how big your collection is. So guys, check this out. I was looking at this. I didn't know what it was. And Chris, you explain what that's for. Because I know you love being in the camera.
Okay, this.
What is it? Tell me. His wife came up with this idea, and I think it's genius.
She's fed up with seeing stuff all flying through the roof, through the floor, like rugs and a mix. So basically, she came with the idea of putting the mesh over here so that it holds the mix up together.
See, when you throw the mix in there.
You throw the mix here. Well, I'm not going to open the bag.
Yeah, no.
But you throw the mix here, and it prevents the mix to go through the slits, and it doesn't make a mess.
That's a great idea. I always put a screen, but this is even better because it covers the sides.
And we call it the non-mesh mesh. Not-mesh mesh. And it comes in 2 colors, black and green. The black is out of stock. We only have green.
I like that. I would like it in black. What are these?
2 for $1.
2 for $1?
Yeah.
So guys, this is an easy fix to keep everything clean.
Also, and that Carlos came with the idea that wasn't me or my wife. You put moss in here. You open up. You put moss in here, and you put the orchid in there. You can attach it to trees.
Oh, you can even hang them.
Yeah, you can exactly. You can hang it, or you can attach it to trees like that. Let's say this is a tree, and you put the moss, and it holds everything.
Well,
together.
I use my fruits that come in these things. I cut them, and that's how I attach them on the trees.
Yes.
With spag moss.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the same concept. Very good. Thank you for that, Carlos. So Carlos comes up with ideas. Your wife comes up with ideas. Why are you here?
I'm the one that works.
You're the only one that works.
Hey, somebody has to work, right?
I guess it's all balanced. So guys, we're taking a small little break here. This caught my eyes as soon as I walked in. It's a Jamaican truck. For you guys that don't know this, I love Caribbean food. And this is all homemade Jamaican food. I'm in heaven right now. And I guess I manifested it because I'm feeling morning, Irene. So I just ordered some conch fritters. I'm having some natural coconut water, which is delicious, and it's very, very cold. And they have other things. So Terry, you excited for your small meal? We're gonna have a, because I do want to come back and try the jerk chicken.
Awesome.
Yes, very good. So if you guys are here and you won't be able to miss this, because that smoke that's coming out there is so delicious. It made us so hungry, right? So they're called Malvo's Chill Spot, authentic Jamaican cuisine. And they were specially invited here because their food is so good. So guys, this is my conch fritter and fries with some delicious sauce that I'm sure is going to be amazing. Terry got the same thing. I am so happy. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
A little snack.
A little snack. All right, guys. So here at the festival, there's all sorts of vendors, and this one just stopped me on my tracks. These planters are absolutely stunning. I was talking with a gentleman. He is located in Jupiter, Florida. And unfortunately, because of the weight and this fragileness of the art pieces, he does not ship. But I will give you his information right now. I have the card in my hand. In case you guys are locally or in Florida, you have to check these things out in person. They're just absolutely beautiful. And you know how I told you guys I was building a new island? Another one next to or adjacent to the one that I just got. What do you think if I put something like this in the new island? I do have the big white cranes, but this is just, I am in love with these. And being a hairstylist, this just resonates with me so much. And those are the prices, which honestly, I think they are very well priced. I do love this one right here. I think that's the one I would put on my island because it has crotons, I think they call that leaf. And it's very colorful. They do love the sun. The more sun they get, the more colorful they get. And that's $325. Again, I don't think that's a bad price at all for an art piece. Now they are very heavy because I did try moving one and they're pretty sturdy. So they're not gonna topple over. Now, if you want something a little bit smaller with some character, he also has these that are like little puppies. And you know, I'm an animal freak and I love dogs and cats. And look at this.
If you knew what you wanted, and it's only like large.
It's adorable. And the way that he is presenting his work here is just, it's like being in an outdoor gallery. Very well presented. Kudos off to him. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way you present everything as if it was in a gallery. It's perfect. It's perfect. Just stunning.
You have to sometimes. You can, but it's not gonna get that in. I mean, he is. Look at the wine. It's like
Beautiful. So guys, I stopped here at this booth where I saw a bunch of anthuriums. They have a 30% off of their ticket price, which is a great deal. I, of course, already purchased something which I've been after for quite a long time, but look at this. Look at this. $150. Right? Mine too. And here's some of my viewers. Sonia and Jennifer, is that? Yes, I remembered. And we're here having a good time shopping for anthuriums. And the prices are really, really good because anything that you see here, you get a 30% off, and you got from super large to super small. And the name of this location, of this vendor is GB Culture. This is their email.
It's an orchid. It's an empyrean.
She said.
I like this right here. And I like that they actually take Venmo. So if you guys have no cash, I remember I've always told you to carry cash at these shows because sometimes they can't charge. Really nice.
China has been shut down.
I want to see what else they have back here.
Yeah, but I just
Because I briefly looked through here. I mean, look at this leaf. You will end up paying like, I don't know, I'm terrible with math, but 30% off would be $42, I think? I don't know. I'm not even going to try. Look, Terry, this one has that red back.
Yeah. That is beautiful. This one's pretty cool.
That is very pretty. I love those long leaves.
Unique.
$35. It's a philodendron rusii.
I mean, not but we can find it.
Terry refuses to buy these. She says she'll kill them all. All right, let's.
I'm gonna end up buying.
So guys, we're here at Ritter's, and who do we bump into? Mr. Orchid 365. And where's Mrs. Orchid 365? She's shopping. Busted shopping. And what did you get?
Not an orchid.
Not an orchid.
There is an orchid in there. There's a dendrobium in there.
Oh, there is?
You know what? Me and the
And that's a
dendrobium.
Chinese lantern?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute. What is that?
This is the cute little purple and white one. Let's see. Hamana Lake
Oh,
Prism.
that's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Cute
What
one.
that one is. And this is, we're at Ritter's, right?
Yep. Right.
I can tell because of the
I made
baskets.
it there.
Look at all these dendrobiums. So I was
Those are the ones I have now that are gonna bloom on the palm tree. Remember?
oh
They're all in
yes,
bud.
I have this, but you know that they will reproduce over and over and
That's
over.
why I have them all over the place. I love them.
They're like heavy
fragrant.
reproduce. So are you ready for a papka? We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be so much fun. And look at all these baskets. I always love the way they do these. One plant for 15, 3 for 40. So of course, you know, 3 would be the best choice. And here we have their main booth. Oh, look what they got here. This is the one I have. This is a Debbie DeMello. Oh, let me see. I don't see. Oh, here we go. This is a Debbie DeMello. No, this is a jumping jack. They're starting to look all alike. And guys, zygopetalums are one of the nicest smelling orchids. They just smell so delicious. Oh, look at these. And they're samples. They're not even for sale. They're just to hook you in. The way it hooked me in. Here are more of their baskets. Their nobilies. This show has been a big surprise for me. I thought it was going to be small, that Terry and I were going to come here, just walk for about an hour, do a quick video. But you know what? It's not happening. There's just a lot. Look how beautiful these are. These are, I love these. These are $40 and they are going up in price because I've seen them for a lot less, and now at different shows I see that they are a lot more now. Of course, the anosmums are the superstars.
Sorry, there's not much left.
I know it's Sundays is never the. I will be early on the Redland show because I know that's the big one. Are you guys going to be there?
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you guys are always there at the show, so I'm looking forward to it. Look at this. Oh. Now this is, I remember the name of this, but I can't. No tag. Sorry guys, no tag. All right guys, so lo and behold, I was walking and I found Smiley's booth. I didn't know she was here in Fort Lauderdale. And as always, she is such a great joy and pleasure to see. And I am wowed with some of the stuff she has, because from all the vendors that I cover, Smiley always has the most unique flowers. This is a photo of her nursery. That goes to show you the level of skill that she has growing her orchids. Spectably, which you guys hardly ever see this size. She has some real beautiful stuff. These are the hang hong, I think they're called. Hold on, she has Hupersia, and it's a Hupersia hang hong, this one in particular. And these are beautiful. They're very slow growers, but they get massive. Now let's see if it's not too dark in here, because I want to show you guys a flower. First of all, the cane is absolutely beautiful. It looks like bamboo, like the Buddha bamboo. And those are the flowers. It's called Dendrobium pendulum. Oh, the glare. There we go. But everywhere you look, you see these rarities. And this is 110. Her dendrobiums are just, I mean, look at that. Look at that up there.
Yeah, they flower. But it'll be small.
Like this, like
It'll be small.
tiny.
Yeah.
Is that like a terrarium type plant?
No, I haven't had.
Now she does have
I've had luck with them outside.
catasetum. She has cymbidiums that, you know, are easy to keep. But if you're gonna go for the more exotic ones, like the pendulum that I was showing you, Miltoniopsis, these are also pretty hard to keep if you're in a very hot weather. But one of my favorite flowers in the orchid world is this one. She has beautiful oncidiums. So she does have orchids for everybody. But when you get into those really exotic ones, that's when it just pumps you up to a whole other level of collecting. And Smiley is the place to be if you want to bring your collection up to another status. Now these phaeaces, these are super easy to keep. These I love. I have several of these and they just bloom all year round. They are ground orchids. They do very well here in Florida. Oh my God, look at this. What is this? This is $85. Oh my God. What is this? Vanda Denisoniana, crossed with a Menlii, crossed with a Kenneth Gold. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful combo. Smell me, she says. Ooh, it smells good. Here's a regular Denisoniana. My last Denisoniana, well, the last orchid I bought from Smiley is the Denisoniana. Now, that pendulum orchid is one that will be in my collection. I'm trying to find her information in case you guys want to. You can try www.smileyorchids.com. Here you go. And you can find her on Facebook. And tell her I sent you. She'll be very happy to hear that. She's very busy today. I spoke to her for a little bit, but as always, her booth is always rocking. Oh, the thunderstorm orchids. This is what they call the pigeon orchid. The size. How gorgeous. Oh my God, look at this size. Wow, I wonder how much this is. Probably like 200, 300, 400. It's right here, 450, 455, 460, 465. Sold to the billionaire in the back. She's got smaller ones here. Oh, they range from, wait, that's not the same one. Smiley Leah White. It's so hot today, guys. Look, they're waiting for me. They're waiting for me. Are we ready to move on? I love her booth. I love her, everything. I love her stuff. All right, guys, I gotta peel away from Smiley's booth because I could be here for hours. She just has such amazing stuff. Bye, Smiley.
Thank you.
They're rushing me.
Oh, take care.
Thank you so much for. I did a whole cover. You guys, like, I want everything. I want everything in here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, by the way, this is the one that you need to get their attention. This is Wardiana.
Oh wow! I'm glad you called me. I didn't see this. Why did I
Got
skip
two
this?
eyes.
So interesting.
Yeah, this Wardiana.
That is beautiful. What is Dendrobium wardianum?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And this one gonna have flower. The scent not released yet. Smell like a hairspray. And cologne.
Really?
And aftershave cologne.
I think you go to a different planet to get orchids.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because I don't see any of this anywhere.
Right.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's weird. I'm used to seeing a lot of heads in front of my pictures.
That's the Tigrina.
Oh, the Stanghopia Tigrina.
That's 2009. That's.
I have this one. It's yet to bloom, and it's big. It's really, really big, but hasn't bloomed yet.
When
So
they bloom, you get this.
it's gorgeous. How long does a bloom last? I know that they don't last
About
too.
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days,
But
yeah.
the magnificent scent.
That's what I hear. The fragrance is.
Oh, when it blooms, you have got
Only you can smell
for
it.
2 minutes.
That's a blessing already.
Right, that's the medicine for the head. All right, Smiley. As always, a pleasure.
Take care.
Bye, my love.
Smiley, take care, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm all sweaty. I love you.
All right, guys. So we're in one of the houses in the gardens of the Bonnet House. We are no longer doing orchid show. We're gonna check out some of the grounds. And as you can see, a lot of this stuff, look at the roofing here, how beautiful this is. And the family actually loved collecting carousel animals. A lot of the animals you see are from carousel animals. Oh, really? And Frederick Berkeley, the family liked to collect them, so that I do know. I am the honorary tour guide today. You do? You guys are horrible. See, here's another carousel animal. They're making fun of me. Very pretty. Ah, it's so pretty. This is a gorgeous garden, guys. Really, really beautiful place to visit. I am going to come back here again because it's very big. We're probably not going to cover everything today. It's really hot, and I think we only have like 1 more hour here before they close. And this is where apparently back in the day you would see a lot of gators. I'm sure you see some now, but you would see some gators swimming by, and they would lift their heads up on top of those lily pads, and they grow a beautiful yellow flower, and that flower looked like a bonnet on the heads of those gators. Therefore, they called it the bonnet flower, and they decided to call this the Bonnet House. It's a very cool, interesting fact on this beautiful residency that it's just now a state park. It's absolutely gorgeous. They do have a wonderful wine restaurant here. You can have a brunch here. You pay an extra fee and you can have brunch here. This is the bamboo bar.
Wait, where? Yeah, I was there.
That one is huge.
This is the shell room. And that's the orchidium. Míralo ahí, qué lindo. Qué lindo está esto. Yo quiero una casita así. Mira, se la voy a enseñar a Luis para que la haga.
Inspiration. Ve, no podemos hacer una casita así en el patio. Qué lindo.
Yo tuviera que bajarme como ha hecho, güey, but I would love to do something like that. That's all we've been doing today.
There's so many hands back here. No kidding. All right, guys, this is the end of our journey today. We're closing it off with Chris and Teresita. We've had a wonderful day. We all look very red, as a matter of fact.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
It's been a hot day.
It's not a beer.
But it's been a great turnout. Well, Chris, was there a good turnout? You were here both days.
Yes.
So
Yes, it was.
if you guys did not make it this year, please come next year to the Bonnet House in Fort Lauderdale. You will not miss this great adventure. I'm definitely coming back. And then next week, what do we have next week? Flamingo Park? Flamingo Park here in Fort Lauderdale. So if you guys are in the area, there's another show. And then the following one will be at Apopka, which is where I'll be at Crow Smith, 14, 15, 16. And then I'm sure Ophies will be having another show in their nursery very soon. Do you have a date?
22nd and 23rd.
22nd and 23rd.
There you go.
So if you guys can't make it to one, I know you can make it to another one. There's always one around. So I will leave you with this. My name is Nelson.
Chris?
Teresita?
You've been watching Nature Now. Remember to always keep it
green.
That way, I won't have to have problems with uploading. Hello, everyone. How are you?
We're here.
I'm Nelly. That's Terry.
You're real.
Dios mío. You imagine people be like,
Are
they okay?
Did they drink?
All right. Hold on, let me let it out. Let me let it all out. Let me out because I'll start having a laugh attack. Heck, I'm hurrying because I want to get over there. Smile. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Nelson.
I'm usually pretty good at this. I'm
You're like-
usually pretty good.
Hello.
I'm usually pretty good.
Oh my God. Okay.
You never take this many.
No, I don't know what's happening today. I'm goofy too.
We'll try. Okay.
Wait, because now I can't stop laughing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel.